Greetings, welcome to LXF. We're back on LCU 1627. We're just going to be working on some wall panel stuff, really simple stuff because I haven't researched and feeling alright today. Actually feeling kind of surprisingly alright today, but that's beside the point. We can talk more about that afterwards. Anyways, let's go to our add spot and we'll jump right in, shall we? Brick Print is your place for custom stickers and custom 3D printed parts. If you like what I do, that's like what he does. He does custom stickers for my mocks and a lot of our crews' mocks. So make sure to check them out. www.brickprint.com. Take a look around. Support us for me. And yeah, enjoy. New to the store is a bunch of 3D printed parts and new stickers. So check all out. Let's go over to the studio, shall we? Alright. So yeah, surprisingly, I am feeling weirdly okay this morning. I don't know, I feel like I should be concerned about that. Wait, what is that? Okay, why was... Well, when did I leave off and that was like a million miles into the ground? Okay, that's a bit weird. Alright, view, show all panels, it's broken because I gotta click over here and click back. There we go. I want this one to be visible. There we go. So yeah, I gotta build up the walls and then I gotta put a wedge plate? Yeah. Wedge plate kind of along the sides. Okay, how tall are those walls? Quite tall, actually. Wow. 4? No, they're like 5 tall. Does those wedges go all the way to the top? They do go all the way to the top. So we don't have 5 by wedges. I might have to do just 1x4 wedges and then square off the bottom. That's kind of problematic. Slightly annoying. Okay, I think I kind of want this to be transparent no more. This is super awesome, but so let's not do the move tool. I need to. I think I'll just have it sit right about there. There we go. So this is a gun. We just need to do these little port things, which I got now. I gotta figure out the best way to do that. Okay, 1x6. Nope. A 5. A 5. Okay. Bracket. Is that gonna be? Oh, that is exactly where that needs to be too. Okay. All right, we can work around that. All right. So tile. Delete that. Copy. Paste. Yeah, there's some other difficulties. We gotta figure out what this isn't gonna be a perfect solution. Wedge, plate, 1x4 leaves. And then what? I need to like almost go out like a bunch more. I think the main goal right now is to just build up the walls and then either do all the cutouts and whatever else they need. There we go. Okay, tile. 1x3 and 1x2. And then we're gonna just do a, I don't know, what would it be like? Is it one of these 1x5? Definitely not. If I split you, okay, that's perfectly actually. I think we can go along here, kind of. Oh, is it only 3 bricks? 1, 2, 3. Yeah, okay. And then split you again. And delete a bunch of these plates. Looks like that's basically it for that side. Alright, put that back down a little bit. Oop. You are in my way, good sir. So I need you to casually just go way over there. I feel like these are also going to be in my way. Just everyone over here, please. Gather up in this corner. Over there, thank you. Ah, now I have clear view. Oh, you're still obstructing my view, aren't you? Thought I almost had perfect view. Okay, so we go like that, and then, well, I guess tile time. That'll give us our edge. Cool. But where's the next one at? Right there. There's 2 right here. Consecutively pretty close to each other. I'm also pretty sure there's a dip. Yeah, there's a dip on that side. Oh, that's... Doesn't show it here. Oh, because it's back here. Strange. And here they show it not interfering. But here it's obviously hitting. I think I'm gonna choose the wise decision and ignore its existence. For the moment. Hey, that works. Pretty darn well. Oh man, I am. Of course, I start streaming and stuff to catch up to me. It's like I woke up, well, you guys already know that I'm in the Philippines, but like I woke up at like 6, and feeling perfectly awake, so awake, and now I get to streaming and stuff, and I'm just like, play. Tired now. Brain, it is not shut off sleep time. Even though you probably desperately want to now for whatever reason. Ah. Do I need to copy here? This whole bit? Copy mirror, there we go. Ah, yeah, okay. We can work with this by doing that. Perfect. This middle. I think about it, this middle is going to be just kind of like a weird point between the 2 sides, isn't it? Oh, and it has a gap too. Are you kidding me? I despise that gap. I'm trying to think. Okay, what's the best way to close up that gap? Is it with cheese slopes? I think, yes, I do think cheese slopes actually technically work. Close up that gap. Yep, there we go. The magic of cheese slopes. The magic of cheese. There we go. Fills in that area. These also kind of combined together. I don't think that's too terrible. Where's the next one at? Oh, it's right there. Oh, but it's on a different angle. That's right. Yeah, it's on this angle here. Okay. There's two right next to each other. So this area is going to be a little interesting to try and do. Let's see how that goes. Copy. Paste. Come here. Yeah, get on top, please. Why are you broken? Thank you. I need you to be replaced with a 1x4 tile, please. And thank you. That's not even. Yep. That's almost slightly annoying. Let's see, I'm trying to think. How can I fix that? It's not really a good way to fix that, is there? I don't like that. I don't like that at all. It could come down. Can I work my way down and try and build something up to kind of fill that gap? Because that's... I need to take a... I would need to shave a plate off of this. That would give me a stud wide space. This is basically that 1x3 here, with the stud shaved off the rear. Try something? Okay, yep, nope, we're immediately failing. Because of that, this gap that I'm trying to fill right here. Doesn't work out. Okay, let's just refill some of this back in. Paste back on top, please. Thank you. I guess the best I can do is use a neck bracket. Why? Man, that blueprint's causing a lot of problems. Oh, I can use a full brick. Oh, that's nice. Actually, wait a second. No, okay, I was thinking of using a bracket upside down, but I don't think it would work either. Yeah, no, okay. I'll just use a minifig neck bracket. Minifig. Bodywear. My little favorite neck bracket set. There. That's the thin one, that's the thick one. I mean, that probably won't look too awkward. We'll probably have some stuff on the inside. Or, according to the blueprint, we definitely certainly will have some stuff on the inside. Okay, delete that. Paste. Yeah, no, that's about how that goes. Okay, and I need to put a plate in front of that. All right. We're kind of going back to our original ways then. Like so. And then that's now a new problem. Lovely. I wonder if this would still work. So if I gave this side cheese wedges, and I gave this other side also some cheese wedges. I think that does work. There just needs to be a little bit of a change done to some of this. I need to use, I need to use brick modified. Which kind of fragiles up some of this build a little bit on the wall. Only just a tiny bit to my annoyance. Okay, you are still weird. We'll come back to you. Plates. I think to save on money, let's go ahead and just use a 1x3 plate stack. 1x2s like that. There we go. We just have this as a little annoyance of a gap to fill in. Actually, you know what? This might work out in my favor because I could probably throw a bracket there. I can. Plate. And I just need a 1x1 tile. Let's take this 1x2 then. Nope, I don't mean to hide that. I want to split that, please. Thank you. Put that there. Okay, and then a plate should fit. Ta-da! Now that works. I am certainly pleased with that. One, copy, paste. There we go. Oh, you know, 1x2 tile back here. Alright, fine. This is the same problem again, isn't it? Actually, we could probably might be able to take advantage of it from back here, passively. This needs to be double-ended again, doesn't it? Yep. Fabulous. Okay, so plate needs to be there. Choose 1x5, place that there. Place that on that side. Cool. Did all that happy here. This is the first time we'll have to actually use a different kind of connection method. Yes. Yes, it is. Okay, cool. That means I need to use actually just one of these regular bricks. And that sucks that in. And this gets placed right on top, and it's lined up. Perfect. Let's cheapenify some things, because 1x5s are still kind of an expensive part, but not too bad that I want to avoid them entirely. They're also a very useful part for odd-numbered things. There we go. So that takes care of that side. This side... Again? Again, okay. Fine. Control Z. These two split it. This, delete that. Plate 1x3. Actually, I can't do a plate 1x3, can I there? No, this has to be... Oh no, what problems have I gotten myself into now? This doesn't quite work, especially if I try and do the whole slopey cheese wedge thing. Trying to get cheese to fix my problems doesn't work. I mean, it works, but not really. Mostly because of this top, but I might have to accept my fate. Just put a neck bracket on this one. Okay, now let's go pull out another minifig neck bracket, shall we? Bodywear. There it is. There we go. This will be better if I stack, if I kind of do opposite how I've been doing it, where the small ones are on top. Oh, there's no... And it doesn't work when there's no stud at the bottom for these to connect into. Whoops. Yeah, no, that would be plenty strong with that there. I place this up top, copy, paste, 4, and a 1x4 tile. I don't have any more 1x4 tiles. This is uneven too. Awesome. It never works out. Okay. Alright, now back to this then. Bracket stack and plop the bracket stack right there. And yeah, it's fixed, except it's not fixed. I see that is, I don't know if you can tell, but it's off because it's not want to connect due to the angle change. This is a different angle back here compared to here. It's just weird studio things. I'm able to... I feel like I'm almost able to more or less copy and paste everything I've done here. Color. Copy and mirror. And plop it in this side with some minor caveats. One of them being that I should probably paste this in by the section. A little difficult to to see what I'm doing with this blueprint the way. Excuse me, blueprint. And select by connected, and grab the next section. And plop that in right there. Select by connected, next section. Pop that in there. And plop that in there. Oh. Yeah, there's no more of those. Through here. You can see some more back here. No more of them through there. Cool. Which means we can actually get rid of all that. Yeah, this is as simple as just fixing it to the wall here. I like it. Well, I mean, it's not that simple, but you get my point. It makes it easier. The whole system. It's like that. I guess I do gotta do some plate stacking. 6 1x3. Let's take the 1x6 bricks. There. I need a 1x4. Thank you very much. And what is this? A 1x10? It is a 1x10. Sure. What is that? Copy this from below. Paste it above. Copy. Paste. Oh, this is kind of back to normal here. Okay. So that works out for my favor, and this works out also as well. Wow, it's just all magically working. Wow. That's not no more. I know what I need to shove in here to actually get that to work, though. Okay, I need one of these. Copy, paste, rotate around. Well, I guess we'll do the brick round version of it. I was hoping to have no indents here, but my hand has been forced. I'm gonna swap these around. There we go. Okay, so what I'm gonna do here is use the magic of a curved tile. Tile modified. No, tile round. This guy. Yep, he fits in there perfectly. That circle fits in there perfectly. Everything looks good. Alright, so I think by this point I can select all this and do light bluish gray. Probably should fill in some of these holes down here as well. 3. Oop, that's not what I want to do. That is 1, 2, 3, 5. Okay. This is 1x4. What about this side? It should be more or less the same? Question. Oh, that is not a 1x4. That is 2 1x2s. Wait a second. Okay, this big guy right here is on the same plane though. This is a 1x3. Just this 1x4 right here cannot be an actual 1x4. That's why it looks kind of weird on this side. Because it's 2 different angles. There we go. Select the color. There we go. Light bluish gray. Sweet. Oh yeah, that's adding some much needed depth to it. Do need to finish out other details on this. and eventually interior stuff when I get the chance to. Okay, so guess we continue on then. Let me test. I'm gonna take a drink of my coffee real quick. I haven't had coffee in the morning in a while, just because of being sick for that long bit of time. Made me coffeeless. It's because I just didn't have the energy to get up and make coffee. Today I finally actually have energy. I say that as I yawn like 14 times in the beginning here. Just trying to be alive. Wait a minute. That's not a plate, is it? No. It needs to be another one of these bricks. Then we add the plate. 1x5. And we add this. Ta-da! B2. It's 3 wide. 4 wide. 5 wide. So it's 2 studs wide now. Copy, paste. I guess we just kind of like brick stack a little bit. Nope, we're back at plate stacking almost immediately. Yeah, I love plate stacking. So accurate. Yeah. That tile went who knows where. Copy, paste. There we go. So that kind of goes smoothly. Okay, now for you. This is sweet. Right back at square one again. I don't think so. Never mind, I think so. Never mind. I take that back. Certainly are at square one again. Oh, I was gonna leave that as like a 1 wide, just stick poking up. That may be a problem. To have the 1 wide stick poking up. I don't think there's much I can do about that, though. Well, we'll see. Actually, might be something we can do on this side of things. Temptations. I don't know how squirrely we want to get with this. Probably be advisable not to get too squirrely with it. Okay, let's just do... no, let's not do a 1x5, let's just do 3x3s and... or 2x3s, or... bleh, 1x3s and the 1x2s. Tap each other. That, copy and paste that. Okay, there's gonna be a lot of problems happening here. One of which is that this hole right here is not gonna be filled in this end. Be paste. Yep. I didn't mean to delete that. Let's split that. Delete that. Copy. Paste. Like that. Let's just paste some of those neck brackets on there. Okay, delete that. Delete that. No. Still no on the brackets. You know what? I think I'm gonna change this to a 1x3, and we're gonna do the cheese wedge thing a little closer to the edges. How do you do cheese? Oh. I can never avoid the neck brackets. Right. Am I really gonna put 3 neck brackets across here? That doesn't seem very good. I want to put Technic bricks though, because if I put Technic bricks, they're gonna have like odd holes sticking up. Yeah, no, nothing I can think of will help me in this situation. I'm just kind of doomed. Put that up there, and then Holy Mother Lord of Mother Load of brackets, that's what I meant to say. Okay, so now if I do cheese wedge things, grab one end, plop that down there. Why does it look like it's not cooperating? Something over here not happy because of the angle change. Is there an angle change? There's no angle change. Why are you angry? Okay, there we go. And I just need to put probably these same plates, honestly. Right there. Paste, put that there. Perfect. And then there's like almost none of the supports. Like what? We only get our last one back here? Question mark? Okay, here there's like a ton of them. Here's there's a ton of them. What does the real life craft have to say? It should. Wait, no, this is 1633. 1627. Oh, it has these big boxes here. I need to dig up more photos of 1623. But we'll just keep following the blueprints for now. Yeah, there's some big boxes back here. And then I can see some supporting material around this anchor thing, which is it's gonna be fun to mess with. I'm going to ignore that for now. We're going to work on as many other possible things that we can until I have to work on anything that's over on that side. I am going to be teaching everyone the worst things to do on a project, and that's to avoid the problems until the last possible minute. And I'm supposed to be the adult. It's just how the cookie crumbles sometimes. Delete that, delete that. Okay. Oh wait, I shouldn't have deleted that. It's part of a different angle down there. 6. Is this bracketized or non-bracketized? Methinks bracketized. Methinks non-bracketized. Why did we all change from brackets to no brackets? One, two, three. Let me just select the 2 plates on the inside. Thank you. I don't even think I copied them. Oh, I definitely know I got copy. Copy, paste. There we go. Okay. Now the fun part. This is part of the same angle. I wonder if I can plug something across here. We will find out real fast. Oh hey, 1/6s. Ah, this is not even. You know what that means? More problems. Six. Yep. Then I guess I just heard it. Paste. Paste. Boy, let's see here. Tile, almost 6, some more. Yeah, no, this isn't even at all. Now thinking of ways to correct my mistakes. I don't think there are ways to correct my mistakes. Not really. I think the best way to probably do something is first get rid of that. Hey, am I doing right? Why do I feel like something's off? Something's wrong. Tile? Oh, that's even. Okay, no, everything's good. I'm just freaking out for absolutely no reason. Okay, let's put that on. Come here. There. Thank you. Okay, so now it's even across. Now I just got to put... Yeah, I gotta break this probably here? Yeah, so I gotta put like a support in the middle, basically. Yeah. Where's my brackets at? You, good sir. Yeah, I gotta put that there. Do a whole series of other fun shenanigans. You know, I don't need you there anymore. There we go. Okay, so now we have a support in the middle that'll keep this long stretch here kind of more stronger. You go into place, thank you. Modified. Sweet. So the only complications we're gonna have is like past probably this stud right here, because then it goes whoop inwards and then that and then at least there's that bit of a straight wall right there, but all this pinching and doing weird stuff adds a lot of complications. Oh, and we're not even talking about this rear deck that isn't even flat, it's actually sloped. That's gonna be fun. I just gotta work that out from the middle. But we're gonna worry about that later. Later. Don't want to touch it right now. Why are you not fitting? I guess I'm done goofed. And I need to move some stuff? That's probably it. Just need to grab all of this. Scooch it back. Yeah, there we go. There's a stud gap now. Base with that. Thank you. Put you there. Perfect. So now this opens this up weirdly. Wait, did I have the odd number behind me? I must... No. Wait, this is odd number. Yeah, what have I done? I don't even know what I've done. I don't know if I've corrected things or caused more problems. I'm fine. Yeah, it's gonna have to be 2 plates, a tile. Okay, well that works somehow. We're not gonna question it too hard because if I question it too hard, then it's gonna cause problems later. That of which I would like to avoid. Alright, so now I think we're still going to... Actually, no, I shouldn't have done that. Split that. We're going to break this because I want to put bracket on this end. And we're probably going to have to do some other stuff with brackets higher up, but we'll cross that bridge when we need to do it. Later date and time. Ah, because it's the exact same as this one. Perfect. Alright, well, without further ado. Continue building things up. Yes, 6, and then we want to put that there, and a 3. Oop. Another one of these into there. Okay, all seems good so far. I need something else going on here. 4. 5. Okay. That should hopefully work out for a good solid top. We can even probably do some silly stuff over here too. Link things in. Like that. We're not having any angle changes, right? Yeah, no, this is a solid front piece. Okay, so that's all good now. I feel like I need to take a pause. I don't know. We'll work back to this wall. Bane, Brain, stop being tired, please. It is your decision to be awake at 6 and then just not want to fall asleep ever again. I tried to go back to sleep, but you didn't allow me to. It's your own fault, now suffer. Okay. Gray. Cool. There's nothing weird going on this side. This side's really smooth. Pretty cool looking. So, I regret to report we're only running in. I'm feeling pretty alright, but we are running into one issue. I think my fever might be kicking back in. I don't know why my body feels so hyped, but like, I was like, it's feeling oddly warm in this room, and then I felt my forehead. I was like, it's me. It's just like, I smell something cooking. It's me. I'm the one that's slowly starting to get the temperature cranked up. Probably means I thought I could stop taking my meds today. It's like I'm supposed to stop taking them like whenever I don't like have a fever no more, but like if I'm a cooking, I gotta take my meds. Okay, so this is now odd, isn't it? Because of this bracket. Oh wait, we can fix all of our problems because the bracket's off. We don't actually need a bracket. I wasn't even paying attention. We need the brick, you, my good sir. Why was I not paying attention? Actually, there's probably some reason why I wasn't. Where's that 1x5 at? There we go. Wow, I hadn't used a 1x5 in a little bit there. Okay, yeah, that feels like it's more over top. And that'll also cause us less problems as well. There we go. Just have the plate tab open so it's easier to grab plates and then instead of trying to go hunt for them over here. Oh, we could just do 6 brick. That'll be fine. If you would just brick in place. Blueprint is causing problems. I think there may be some other problems as well. Yeah, I think just a couple problems as well. Okay, brick. One by... yeah, okay. And then 2 plates on the other side. Yes, that is correct. Gotta make sure stuff stays fairly strong with this thing. Actually, how would you move this thing? Because we're gonna be doing full haul. I guess it is flat, so I could just add some little boat studs at the bottom so you can slide it around onto, like, whatever you need to move it. Or slide it over onto your hands. Pick it up from the bottom. Because this Technic structure underneath is going to give it the most backbone. It's only a single layer Technic structure though. I might double it up depending on how deep that hull is. 1x4? It's 1x4. Not 1x4. There, now it's 1x4. Problem has been fixed. Bluish gray, light bluish gray. Okay, and I believe that's the last mount thing. Cause yeah, it's weird after this point. I have to tile this area. Is there anything I can tell what's going on in that rear? Hey, excuse me. You are... Okay, I do think there is a bracket there. Which... Does that partially complicate things? Oh no, there's just a bracket here. No, there is probably just one right here. Okay. So we get like 2 more. I don't think this is one. I think this is something else going on. It's too skinny compared to what the other ones are. There's also some other stuff going on here. We'll build around. Okay. And we have an angle break right there. It's 1x4? Yes. Ah, you gotta fill this out first too. There we go. Yeah, no, we gotta do some silly stuff again. Whee! I can never escape it. Yeah, because I gotta do the plate, the tiles, and other stuff. Ugh. Wait, does that make it uneven? Yes, it kind of does. This might be more serious than I thought. Okay, I cannot place tile because I cannot see. So I'm going to place plate. At least this I can build out, so shouldn't really run into too many issues. Paste, there we go. Nope, that is not too tall. By some miracle, it is not. Okay, now I need a 1x2 tile. Give me, please, copy. Paste. Okay, I need to split you. Replace you. And copy and paste in your friends here. That is probably brick, isn't it? That is brick. Alright, and then this one, it requires 2 on either end here, which would be fun. Yeah, that's probably good. And I think I'm going to tile you. And obviously you also get tiled. These are some wedge plates sitting under here. There's going to be some interesting stuff going on here to try and get this solved to work out nicely. Nicely as I can get it. Yeah, most of this has been facing the same direction. Very little of it has gone the opposite direction. Okay, that's sitting exactly where it needs to sit. Perfect. What about you, my good sir? You probably need to be bracketized, don't you? Yeah, that feels pretty good. Okay. And we'll fill out all of this. Oh, don't tell me. G-slopes? Nope, I think we avoid it. Sweet. Just do a little plate stack here. Get these tiles from this side. Do a little flipperoo, and ta-da. Brick, brick. Copy, paste. Good, good. Yeah, everything seems pretty good there. Yeah, I just need a 1x6 brick. And I guess a 1x6 tile again. And then it's just a fill in across the gap. And of course there's a gap in the middle. I can't escape it. Which means I gotta go back down. Ah, that's annoying. Alright. Delete. Back up here, grab all my necessities. so that's has to go lower. Has to go lower. Okay, let's make sure that on the back side here it is doing the correct thing. And then we'll fix the front part. The front part should be easier to fix due to its position now. Hopefully. I need a 1x3 tile. There's a 1x3 tile. Paste. And then paste. Got 2 plates. That is 2 plates. Okay. You, the tile there. Okay, and break it forward. Okay, why am I not doing that back a little bit more? Tile here instead. What did I do? Oh, there's the last one. Copy. Paste. Where? Paste. Up. Thank you. Copy. Paste. Do a little flippy. There we go. Alright, cool. I don't like this anymore. Mostly because I need more studs for connections. So, to just change up some stuff. And that'll give me my more studs for connections. If you would just frickin' cooperate. Thank you. There we go. Select the color. That looks great. Alright, so I think for just ease of building operations, we're just gonna move this wall to be aligned with this stud path. I think that's probably the easiest way to deal with it. Bracket there. I think we're gonna build this whole wall sideways. So I need something like this, probably? No, that doesn't seem right. Ah, wait. Yeah, we should do it with these instead. Yeah, okay. That feels a little more accurate. Yeah. Why aren't you connecting in there? Ugh, I have to use the connector tool, don't I? As slow as I possibly go. I almost had it. Give me the last selection, please. Thank you. Because the blueprint is in the way that it's causing so many problems. Mirror crossed. There is some rather strange things happening on this side. As far as I can tell, all comes across like that, and it like bends like right after this, and then does some other silly things. Like I said, we're gonna come back to that side later. This side we need to work out, trying to ignore these bits, but I think I'm gonna go ahead and delete them, or just replace them with tile later on. There we go. Well, why are you tilted at an angle? What happened to you? Oh, hey. Oh, wait. Where are you at? 270. There we go. Now you're straight. I'll just help with trying to reline it up so I don't have any weird decimal points. My angle. $29,290 might be about correct. Correct enough, probably. I need these cheese slopes. That kind of lands right on that, so I think that's pretty alright. Feel like, though, I may have to shorten this up. What if I did panels? Okay, that's almost half a plate to inwards. So we need to like back this up. That feels like too much backup. Panel, is it these? Oh, these are thick, okay. So if that's the case, then I need to put these guys in. There we go, okay. And we hinge it now. How about 291? Right about a 291. Oh wait, this can't be like this, can it? Nope. Nope, not at all. It almost feels like these two angles match up for no reason. Because they basically do. We gotta put a 1x2 down there. Didn't think I would see these two angles kind of weirdly match up. There's like a little bit of an indent here, but not much I can do about that. Hey, if it kind of looks good and kind of works, we're gonna roll with that. Okay, this needs to be broken up into smaller chunks because it's uneven. And nope, that's too much. Now it's a little more even. Connect to you. Yeah, we want to have a bunch of these in here. But that is very hinged and doesn't move about. Paste. Honestly, this is probably enough now. Yeah, that's quite a bit on there. So that should allow it not to like move unless you really squeeze in on it. Paste. I might have to do silly things. Nah, I definitely need to do silly things. I can't escape it. try there. Is that enough of a position to work out? Nope, that would definitely not be a position that works out. You know what would? If I rotated it. There we go.
Take me back to the life that we once knew. When the walls were closed.
Okay, so 1x4 here. It doesn't want to work because it's an angle. 1x3. And now 1x3 tile. Thank you very much. And a 1x4 tile. Also, thank you very much. Is this almost perfectly? Kinda. Need to build this back forward of a section. Now we need that corner piece in there. There we go. Yeah, we'll just build this up solid for now. You know, there's like a lot of... What is going on with the back panel? Yeah, it has a lot of indentations in it. I guess this also does too, along the sides. Well, I don't... Wait, where is 16? Oh, here's one. Yeah, no, it's built pretty thin too. This one definitely like flushes it out more.
In a world of constant evolution, where the line between man and machine begins to blur, a new age of possibility emerges.
Actually, you know what? You could probably build it out with panels. Probably not that tall a panel though, unless we get rid of these tiles down here at the bottom.
Welcome to the age of cybernetics.
Copy, paste. Yeah, no, these need to be connected more, like to like a 1x2. It gives the whole thing more strength. And it's speared somewhere. I don't think I have any way of putting a the 1x5 or like the 5 tall stuff on the back. Is this not? No, it's level. Not taller or anything. Weird. Although I think this one, no, it's not taller. Okay. Just double checking. I do need to find a way to put
Brilliant minds push the limits of what we thought was possible.
like brackets in here or something so I can get the 5
Boundaries of human
tall thing on the top.
where technology can enhance us beyond our wildest dreams.
I'm not sure how to do that at the moment. For now, though, I'm going to do the totally logical thing of ignoring it. Because that can be problematic me's problem in,
The future is here.
well, later. just a little bit. Yeah, I think I'm going to have to divide them out by 2 spacings. Way I can get brackets or whatever else. Let's do it from the middle. Yeah, it might have to be how it goes, is in the middle. I'm gonna grab that. I need these guys. Fill out all this space really fast. Yep, and then I gotta take something like this. Paste. And, well. Yeah, that'll have to be how we... oh, wait. It's a plate too low. I just realized that. Must be because it's even with the top of these, and it shouldn't be. There should be a tile on top of that. There we go. Oh, we could just put a 1x8 across all that. That's pretty good. Brick, 1x2. Tile on top of that too. Copy, paste. Okay, yep. I think that's how that's gonna have to be. Yeah. Will you just put like a cheese slope in here, maybe? Does that kind of fill in the gaps? Kinda? Yeah, might be good enough. Nope, that's definitely not good enough. Wow, that is clipping in there like crazy. Yeah, that's a little bit more on there. I need to do something on this side. You know what? I might just have to do a lot more plating and tiling on this side. Oop, 4x4, please. Thank you. Well, why did I say plating and tiling? I need actual bricks in here. Or can I put a panel in here? Actually. Panel. Here. Okay, maybe that doesn't quite work out how I had hoped, but we can still use these guys. Yep. After we put a plate in there. Tile. Put that in there. There's some gappage there, but there's not much I can do about that due to the hinge. Yeah, all those have to be fine. Okay, so now it's time to, I guess, fill out the sides. Is that a 1x1 brick width? Yes, it is. Split you. Place the top one with the tile. There it is. Perfect. Copy, paste. And then I need to fill out the middle, which is hard, I don't think. I think it's just 2 bricks facing upward, opposites of each other. Yep. Select the color. It's gray. Cool. Yeah, it's probably about to be about time to slope that back. I definitely need some better view of what's going on in this area. There's a lot going on in that area. Okay. Yep. Let's continue onwards. Not the same, because that anchor thing sits there. There's a lot to carve out because of that anchor link or whatever that. What? Let me show you. That. The corner there. That thing. Whatever that thing is. I'm gonna guess it's the anchor spot. That's just really my best guess. You know what? I'm just gonna steal from here. Just plop it right in the middle there. Yeah, that'll work out perfectly. Two, and 1x2. Copy the middle. Thank you. Alright, so then we just need the 2 inverted ones facing that way, and then you just piece them out both ways. That'll be this little wall finished. Okay, let's fill out some of the tiling gaps that were left. There's gonna be a few of those. Like right here. Staring at one right here. Yeah, I don't think I can do a wedge plate here at all. Kinda can. Definitely not here though. There we go. Yeah, that doesn't look too good on the other side. Not much to be done with that. Shadley. I seem to be kind of resting at a certain temperature, even though I'm a little warm. Oh yeah, I got to tile these in gaps. Oh, and this is basically all one big tile? Yeah. These are tiles as well. 1x4, 1x4. The same situation on this side? Yeah, 1x4, 1x4. Okay, there is a 1x2 here. By 3 on this side. Hide. There we go. Now it exposed all the empty slots that need tiles. Yep, there we go. Well, these are just simple 1x2 spots, except that one. This is a 1x1. Cool. Show all. Select my color. Okay. Now I'm starting to feel it. Where are we? Oh, we're almost. We're just shy of the end of stream. I'm starting to feel the like drowsy droopiness or whatever, like my body wearing out. I guess for safety's sake, we did some good progress today. We got up some walls. Like, I just got to do research. That's the main thing killing me from doing a lot more. I gotta like do some research, look into some more details, find some more reference images, all that jazz. I'll just do that at my own time though. Yeah, I think we will go ahead and just call it there for today. Some walls going up and stuff. Yeah, I think we made some good progress today. Good progress. We're getting close to being actually done with this thing. Surprisingly. Kind of a shocking thing to say. Won't take much longer now. But yeah, anyways, I hope you enjoyed, and I will see you all again next time. Enjoy the rest of your day / evening, depending on where you're in the world. Take care, and I will see you all again soon. Bye bye.